It's 6:15 a.m. We're in Glendale, Arizona, getting ready to ride. This is my favorite time of day, which I call morning twilight. The sun isn't quite up, but I can see where I'm going. The lights help people see me. In morning twilight, I always travel west, because when that sun comes up in the east, it's blinding, and it's a reminder that people in their cars really can't see me very good from that direction, so I look out for them. There really are very few people out this early in the morning. People going to work, people doing a little bit of construction or maintenance, that sort of thing. Well, now you can see that the sun is coming up, and it's just blinding for people coming from the other direction, so I go low and slow. I've been watching the city kind of try to put in bike lanes on the street, but I'm not entirely convinced. It's legal to ride on the sidewalk, and wiser too. Of course, you can't ride high speed on the sidewalk like an imbecile, so if you've got something that goes really fast, you need to get into the bike lane. Stay away from people in wheelchairs, pedestrians, children on bikes, that sort of thing. You do have to go along the main streets here, just to cross, but as soon as I can, I get on a half-mile street and use the bike lanes there. It's nice. We're coming up on Sundance Park, where I like to do a loop around, sometimes stop if I have to, mostly just take the slow way. This point of view gives you an idea of exactly how low I am on the recumbent, about the height of a child walking, which people can't see. It's not their fault. The vehicles are just too tall. I just saw my friend Bobby walking by, working on getting more mobile after his injury, which is nice. Like I say, there's really not a lot of infrastructure for bicycles in Phoenix, and it makes people wonder what they're supposed to do. I think they develop sort of a fatalistic attitude of, well, I'm going to throw myself out there and hope for the best. And it really is kind of sad, because the weather here is just gorgeous. You see very few people out walking or riding their bicycle, because it's just not safe. Of course, the safest thing to do is to find a bike trail. Transport your bike there and ride there. Stay away from cars entirely. If you are tempted to do what I'm doing, try to get out when it's not crowded, like real early in the morning. Wear bright colors. Be careful, because you're pretty much invisible to everybody driving. Of course, you should learn the rules, regulations, and laws for your local area, but don't expect other people to know them. A couple of days ago, a jogger yelled at me, telling me I shouldn't be on the sidewalk. And then the next day, someone on a motorcycle yelled at me, telling me I shouldn't be in the street, on the bike lane. So I would like to see some signs put up. City of Peoria, can you hear me? I got my information directly from the local cops that I used to see all the time over at the QT when I would stop for coffee there, and I would ask them. Actually, I address police officers as officer, the way I was raised. Tell them to be careful out there, too. Well, here we are at Jack in the Box. Time for a short coffee break. Thanks for riding along with me. I'll see you next time.